Hello, my name's Albert. I am from Morecambe on Sydney Road. I'm also on the Sydney Road Brunswick Association Committee. And today we're asking people about their fondest memories of their times that they've been on Sydney Road.
Hello, Paul. G'day, Albert.
We're celebrating 175 years of
You look good for
Sydney
your
Road.
age.
Well, thank you very much. Moisturise daily.
It's obviously working.
Could you share any of any happy, fond early memories of Sydney Road?
I think the big evolution is probably the closing of the rag trade, which was all the rage 30, 40 years ago. Everyone worked here. Now it's become gentrified, it's become more multicultural, greater diversity of people here, particularly influx of uni students now. Mm-hmm. A lot of the older migrants have moved on or passed away, and now there's been great diversity now. Mm-hmm. The evolution of cafes, restaurants as well has been brilliant. Live gigs, there's lots to see and do, but it's still very much a community feel. And the Franco Gozzo is a great example of the migrants used to live here, used to buy furniture at Franco Gozzo to connect with their old country. And no one's shopped there the last 20 years. It's now a permanent reminder of the past and the evolution of the new look and new feel and new vibe and the new culture. Grande sale. All stock must go. Yeah, may we continue for another 75 years.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Cheers.
Hello.
What's an interesting fact that you've learned about Sydney Road?
That in years gone by, that it used to go straight through to Sydney as a highway. And my family have often said that they're going to put a trap on me because I get lost on the tram, and if I keep going the way I am, I could end up in Sydney. Not that the tram's going to go to Sydney, but
it's a long tram journey. And what do you like about Sydney Road? What do you love about it?
I find it, because I don't drive anymore, I find it has everything I need. I've got a holistic approach to shopping, your medical centres, your exercises. I love the culture, the different people. There's many varied kinds of people here, and I find them all fabulous and fantastic. Yeah, fascinating. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking me.
Hello, Dan. Thanks for talking to me.
No worries. G'day.
I just wanted to ask you, what's your first memory of Sydney Road?
I grew up in the state and came to Melbourne to go to uni, and lived near here. So Sydney Road was always extremely trendy, eclectic, exciting, never boring, always stuff going on. And that was 25 years ago. I've lived just near Sydney Road for the last decade. Actually, a priority was being near the 19 tram. My kids go to school just down here. Their grandparents, their mum grew up near Sydney Road, so it's kind of a bit of a heartbeat for us to Melbourne. A lot of what we like doing. There's a lot of good bars here. There's a lot of good food. You go down the Brunswick end of it, it's a lot more gentrified, a lot more trendy. You go up the Coburg end, which we're at, very much not gentrified. And it seems to appeal to a lot of people. Same number of people here on the weekend buying wedding stuff. Okay, it's a whole different. I love that it feels like its own little microcosm. There's a lot of what I love about Melbourne is in Sydney Road.
So, it's very much its own little. It's a city within itself. Hi, Toby.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Sydney Road is turning 175 years. What do you remember from 175 years ago in Sydney Road when you were around then?
Well, when I was younger, I'd come to school on Sydney Road. I'd take the trams. My grandparents live right near here, so I'd go there quite often. I lived there for a few years when I was younger. I come here a lot after school for hanging out with my mates at Market Square. I take the tram, so I live down that way on Sydney Road, so I go around here every day.
So you kind of get everything done that you need to get done on Sydney Road?
Yeah.
Come here for your family and here with your friends?
I get food here and all that, so...
There's a lot of different good food to get here, right?
Yeah, definitely. My favourite food place along here, probably Tibbers Lebanese restaurant and Tibet's bakery across from that to get cheese pies.
Well, what's your favourite out of the two? We won't tell.
Tibet's.
Hi, I'm Julie from Miss Bella Bridal, also the president of Sydney Road Brunswick Association. We've been going out to the community to ask what their memories of Sydney Road Brunswick are for the 175 year anniversary. Tell us yours. In a couple of sentences, what's your best memory of Sydney Road Brunswick?
I don't know if it's the best memory, but it's a memory. Alicia's Turkish restaurant, which is just over there, that used to be one of the go-to restaurants for Middle Eastern food. This has been an old favourite. One night I was out with a group of friends and cousins, whatever, and we had our 2 or 3 courses, and someone said, let's get some dessert. And I said, no, let's just go to Bridie's and go and get a couple of drinks, because it was, the night was getting on. Got to Bridie O'Reilly's, minding my own business, having a drink with, my ex-brother-in-law now. And then these 2 girls approached us. One was a Aussie girl, one was an English girl, and cut a long story short, ended up marrying the English girl about a year and a half later.
Isn't that amazing?
But now her very much ex-wife.
It's a great memory though of Sydney Road, and thank you so much for your time today.
No worries at all.
We're just doing some memories of Sydney Road Brunswick.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what's your favourite memory or fondness about Sydney Road?
Okay, I've been working down here for 10 years now. It's changed for the better. Since COVID, I think the area's become more busier, more cosmopolitan. It's always been more cosmopolitan, but more cosmopolitan, more people about. I think it's the new inner city compared to Melbourne City.
Great. Hi, thanks for joining us today. We're talking about the memories of Sydney Road Brunswick. Can you tell us your memories of Sydney Road?
Well, I'm new to Brunswick, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I've had lots of different experiences, trying out different food at the hall down the road. I love the diversity of the people that, come down and visit. They love to shop, as do I. You've got lots of, op shops, you've got lots of resale stores, and, there's lots of different things for people to come and experience, and I hope you get to experience them too.
Welcome to Byron, to our session for filming memories of Sydney Road Brunswick. Can you tell us what your favourite memory of Sydney Road Brunswick is?
Definitely. Besides the great shops and and excellent food options, my favourite memory is dancing with Magda Szubanski, New Year's Eve 2008, just where the Maxine's Strip and Dancing on Tables Club is.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my favourite memory.
That's an amazing memory.
But it was a LGBTQI plus event, and it was awesome. So I'm not saying that Magda or I were there for any nefarious things. Not that that's nefarious. It's awesome, but yeah, that's what we're doing.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. What a great memory for Sydney Road.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, Troy here, manager of the Sydney Road Brunswick Association. Let's go out and get one more interview for someone's memory of Sydney Road. I don't know if you're aware, but next year Sydney Road is turning 175 years old, and we've heard that you might have some stories about your time in and around Sydney Road. I believe you worked on Union Street for a while back in the 60s.
Yes, I did. In 1965 I came to work in Brunswick. I worked for a company called Bond Brushes, and we operated selling cleaning materials up and down Sydney Road and around Coburg, Brunswick, all this area. The time I came here, all the shops were full. There was a very vibrant area. It wasn't a big problem with car parking because most people used the trams in those days, and the shopkeepers were all known to one another, and it was a very integrated society. People all knew one another, worked together. I remember there was a company called Pyramid Chocolates. It was a family-run company, a Dutch family, and that was just near the Catholic school there in Sydney Road, just up from Dawson Street. They were a very popular place to go to, and as a matter of fact, my wife used to come from the other side of the city every year to buy her chocolates at Christmas time and Easter time, so that's how popular they were.
Did she have a specific chocolate that she liked from there?
Chocolate.
Just chocolate in general. Fair enough. Thank you so much for those insights, David, and appreciate your taking the time out today.
No problem.